I mean, yeah, we'll see if Poison Drought is able to figure out any way to actually get the kill before it takes that long, because I don't doubt it is very tiring to play at 3 PPS for 4 minutes long.
I was gonna say, like, I feel somewhat confident that, what's it called? They're gonna find some breakthrough. I mean, surely wait until margin time isn't a consistent game plan, right? Surely.
I mean,
God, I pray.
I've seen it work before. I'm not saying it's the most fun strategy to watch, but it has worked for some in the past. We'll see if Poison Drought is able to adapt. They are playing a little bit slow. Yeah, they're playing a little bit slower, and Tiki just timing perfectly there at the start.
Yeah, this is wackadoodle, and is this a Mr. T-spin?
Oh yeah, I believe so.
Oh my God,
I think that's a Mr. T-spin. I could be wrong and just calling the opener this whole time, but it's not something you see often, that's for sure. Okay, Poison Drought deciding they're the ones to time there. They refuse to send that T-spin. Tiki does get the PC off, but still, Poison Drought does survive here.
I don't know if you know that one Smash game. It's like Evo Grand Finals, and the TOs have to step in and say, "Yo, play the game."
Oh yeah,
already.
yeah. I've seen a video about that.
That's what this feels like right now.
They're just like, hurry it up, guys.
We got a bracket to get through.
Yeah, we've got more matches here.
Poison Drought with a pretty big attack though. Yeah, but both of them, look at this. This is so conservative, so I don't know, this is so patient.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, like a little bit of fees on Poison Drought's field. Tiki waiting to send all this clean in a big spike.
Yeah, they might.
I like
Poison
that
Drought
19 there. But
yeah, it does send a nice
cancel.
spike. Tiki forced to cancel, yeah. Poison Drought with these insane T-spin setups does not keep the back-to-back.
It feels like even what's it called? Tiki is just waiting to to do attacks, waiting for the moment to strike. So you might as well get greedy with your attacks. You know.
Okay, looks like
That's
both of them.
One for me from Zendrau, but
yeah, it's a nice little donation there, but looks like both of them trying to keep that back-to-back. Poison Drought is misdropping a little bit. Does get the 1 in 10, so can't do the STSD.
We hate those. Those are always tragic. Hitting that
yeah.
1 in 10. Like, you're already down 0-2, and then you get hit with that. Like, come on.
Yeah, they hit you dirty.
I mean, I feel like what did kind of work for Poison Drought in that first game was just keeping up the speed. And now I feel like the game plan's kind of getting overthought.
I mean, they're trying to figure out another way to do it, because they just can't get the wins with the back-to-back, so...
See, the thing is they haven't really played at that full, like, that bursty back-to-back style since the warm-up. And I mean, sure, it didn't work in the warm-up, but I wonder, you know, like, I feel like that avenue hasn't been fully tested, you know? Whereas this slow style, it feels like it kind of runs into the same issues, except without the existence of pressure, thereby giving Tiki even more time to time.
I mean, yeah, it's difficult. Poison Drought is known for trying to adapt, so I think that's what they're doing right now. But
I like this sort of. Now they're kind of like mixing up the speeds. You know, sometimes slow, sometimes fast, trying to mix up the timings. Be calculated. I feel, and I think that might lead to some success. Either way, we're getting places.
Yeah, looks like Tiki does have that back-to-back, sending Poison Drought up to the top. They're trying to downstack through that clean, but might not be able to get to in time. Still alive,
the worst
but...
pieces, too. That's so unfortunate for Poison Drought. And Tiki just kind of, you know, getting places.
I mean, yeah, again, just leading 3-0 here. Poison Drought can't do much. Looks like Tiki might be waiting a little bit, timing here.
Yeah, it's, you know, it's I don't know. It's a slow, patient game.
Yeah, definitely a contrast from the previous set where obviously we saw Firestorm's aggression, but I mean, I think Poison Drought really wants to win this, so that if it requires them to take it a little more slowly, they will. But I mean,
Yeah,
they're still forced into Tiki's slower playstyle. I mean, it's working for Tiki so well.
just feels like what's it called? Going into just into a brick wall. It's just, it looks so difficult for Poison Drought, and just it doesn't feel like there's an answer. Now, once again, trying to play a little faster, seeing if they can kind of get a win early, and they might be able to find it. I like this back-to-back pressure, very aggressive, nearly 4 PPS, really pushing themselves to go crazy here, and I think that might be the key.
Yeah, well, forced to break out of it though with that misdrop right there. Does let Tiki get away with it. I keep calling their name Tiki. I'm just so used to saying that. It is a very difficult habit to break, but I mean, they're still playing so well, even with that back-to-back pressure by Poison.
Yeah. Though I feel like, what's it called? Here, even when the mistakes are coming through for Poison Drought, like, at least there's the burst speed to potentially, what's it called? Dig out. Not working in that case.
Yeah, they couldn't in that situation. It's very difficult here. I mean, Tiki just running away with it here. Poison cannot figure out a way to do it. Maybe PCs are the way. They did get the first one, but...
Look at these T-spins from Tiki. Oh, that's a big misdrop, though. Might be an opportunity to punish. Maybe? Oh, that misdrop for Poison Drought. That will seal it. Or at least the ability to kill. I don't know if they're dead, but they are that as well, and it's just...
Yeah, it's I mean, in my heart of
like
hearts,
there's no answer. Yeah.
I'm rooting for Poison, and I still hope for a comeback, but right now it's looking very difficult.
What the heck? Where's the unbiased cast we're all hoping for?
I am a very biased player. I try to hide it my best as I can, but yeah.
Look, I'm very biased, but you know, I'm trying to make it a little subtle at least, you know.
Okay. I'll try better next time. Clearly, I don't have the chops you do.
Hey, I mean, it's not like I'm some expert or anything. I just talk over Tetris pieces being placed. I don't think that qualifies me for gold medal.
But right now, it might. Yeah, Poison Drought finally gets it. Maybe that's what they needed. They just needed to hear it from me that I'm rooting for them.
Hey, no, a little bit of fire, and you never know. When you have momentum, sometimes you can become a comet. You can explode. And
I mean, yeah.
Maybe Poison Drought can, you know, find some consistency. It was I don't know if the perfect clear was possible, but boy, did it look so close and tantalizing.
All right, now on the other side of the board, we see Tiki is going faster now. After that first loss, they decide maybe it's time to step it up a little bit. They do misdrop through it, though. Do find a nice fix out of it, though, and back to slowing down here.
Yeah, a lot of this sort of cancel-heavy play, which is like, I think it makes a lot of sense, and it's being used with a lot of purpose, which I think is helping Tiki a lot. But even so, like, when I see these bursts from Tiki, I wonder, like, what if you just used the Firestorm-esque style of burst at 4 PPS and won that way, and would it work out better for you?
It's a good strategy, not one you can do, not very many people can do, but, I mean, yeah, it works pretty often for some players.
I know, I'm just looking at Tiki's speed, right? Almost 3 PPS, and this is with long pauses for timing, which means, like, you know, there's a lot of speed under that hood, you know? It's like when, like, your car, big horsepower engine down there, just to go 50 in a sedan on the highway, you know? Like,
yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Engine, is it not best to just use it? And Poison Drought almost finds a kill there, very close.
Still keeping that back-to-back, though, getting to double digits at this point, and Tiki is struggling at the top here, cannot find a way out. Yeah. And they get their second win in a row here, I believe.
Great back-to-back from Poison Drought. 14, I believe, at the end of the game, and just keeping that pressure up. And that might be exactly what you need to win a game like this.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Poison Drought's definitely happy with these back-to-back wins. Tiki looks like not the greatest position right now. is forced to downstack out of it. Poison Drought, I'm not sure if that S piece was a misdrop or intentional, but I mean, it worked out nicely for them.
Ooh, Poison Drought might be overthinking a little bit.
Can't waste that T piece there.
Still
Nice
fine.
combo,
Great
though,
down
to get out of
stack,
it.
And
Yep.
yeah, gonna be out. Well, we'll get hype again in 30 seconds. No, just kidding.
Okay, on the other end, Tiki has
Poison
been
Drought.
building that back-to-back.
I'm surprised Poison Drought was able to live that, but this 18 back-to-back is really
Gone.
difficult to overcome.
It's gone now.
It is gone now, but it might. Is it enough? Like, Poison Drought's still on the back foot. Needs a magic miracle. Might have
Do they get
it.
down? Barely alive.
No way you're alive. No way.
Come
no
on.
Way. Still on the
No,
ropes. Oh,
I'm heartbroken by that.
Can
That
only
was so
have the
close.
magical Q for so long, and oh my, that was incredible survival. Holy.
That was a great attempt. Still not enough there. Tiki just too strong with that pressure at that point.
Yeah, and I feel like now the set's a lot of back and forth. I feel like Poison Drought hasn't necessarily found an answer, but found a way to stay competitive. The problem is it too late?
Yeah, it's when you're down this
is a big
far.
deficit. Yeah, I can't lie.
And then losers bracket, this is your last chance. I mean, Poison Drought needs to gain that momentum. They got 2 in a row, but I mean, Tiki's only 4 away from taking it, so they don't have a lot of wiggle room. Ooh, barely surviving that spike, but still not able to get down to clean in time. Now 3 away at this point.
Yeah, and it's just a very consistent game plan from Ki. Just find the right time to counter, and the spikes have been brutal. They've been incredibly powerful, and it's just been difficult for Poison Drought to sort of build around those. And yeah, I don't know. It's looking real tough for Poison Drought. Gonna need a miracle here, but Tiki just so effective, and this is honestly looking like wraps.
I mean, yeah, only 2 games left. Tiki needs to win it all. Yeah, Poison Drought, even though they had those 2 wins, just struggling to do anything right now. That was a nice little donation by there, but still, Tiki is the one with the back-to-back here, so they're not affected by any attack whatsoever, and Poison Drought's the one forced to downstack through this 9-0 well. And still 9-0, that's like 3 Tetris in a row.
Yeah. I mean, 9-0, not the worst, right? I mean, obviously it's not what you're going to set up if you have a choice, but
I mean,
sometimes you have to go for it, and it works wonders there.
Yeah, it looks like Tiki made a mistake at the top of their board and couldn't get out of it.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Poison Drought has to offer. Another Mr. T-Spin. Oh, I love these little T-Spin follow-ups. Oh, look at how efficient. Oh my, look at the pressure. 8 back-to-back already.
Such a clean burst. You have to waste T there, but they're still keeping it going. Tiki is at the top of their board, cannot get to the eyepiece in time, and another win for Poison.
Poison, it really feels like in this late set, finding these little pieces of momentum to, I don't know, to really keep the dream alive, but that might be a dream crusher.
Yeah, when Tiki goes like 320 APM with PCs and Poison Drought
5
misdrops.
PPS, by the way. That's that high horsepower engine that's sitting in the back, you know?
Yeah, just gotta be ready for it at any moment, and Poison was not, but now Tiki's the one misdropping on their own end. They are able to clean it up, still has the C-spin set up after that. Poison Drought not able to do much to kill. Do have that back-to-back going for them, though. And Tiki sitting at the top there with another misdrop here. Poison Drought slowly inching closer. I'm not saying there's a chance, but I mean, they've been playing well right now. Tiki just needs to win 1, though, to move on to win or to losers finals.
Yeah, and I mean, I don't know. This is where legends are made, right? If Poison Drought can find 4 more rounds, 2 already in a row, to make 6 in a row to bring it to overtime, well.
Oh, they start the opener with the deuce. Tiki does get the PC here. Gets the second one. Can't continue.
Gets the eyes in time. That's huge. Big deal. Don't want to die to perfect clears that fast.
Yeah, they needed that burst, and they got it out at the perfect moment. Tiki does have that back-to-back built, though. Might be forced to break out of it, especially this high up. Yeah, cannot keep it for long. Poison Drought sitting at the top themselves at this point. Finding a down stack, but still...
alive, but it's still precarious. It's not pretty, and... Okay, Poison Drought gonna dig out of there. Tiki gonna give him an opportunity. And,
they do send another spike right after, though. Poison Drought gets through it nicely, though. And Tiki misdropping that TP's. They do burst out of it, though.
Yeah, it should be fine.
Yeah, Poison Drought being sent to the top now. Does find a small combo there. Tiki looks like they have some more misdrops. And Poison Drought gets another win here. 3 away from bringing it to deuce. Slowly inching in.
I don't know, in Tiki, it feels like maybe the reason they aren't uncorking that high horsepower engine is inconsistency. You know, now a lot of misdrops have been showing during these bursts. And...
yeah, and Poison Drought with a nice 24 spikes there, and Tiki with another misdrop.
Poison Drought 4 in a row. Could be clawing his way back in.
He is fighting with everything he's got at this point.
Yeah, this is... Poison Drought really wants that cut of the prize pool.
Tiki not able to get the second PC because of that line send.
This back-to-back.
He has such a clean well. Circle does get out of it, though, and in a back-to-back position, getting sent so much right now. Does have that Z miss drop, though, and that hesitation might be too much. And not able to do it, and Tiki takes it. Oh my goodness, that was a nail biter. Poison Drought was coming back.
Comeback, you know? It was... if I'm Tiki, I'm real scared there.
Yeah,
and, 8-9 win.
yeah, that was...
just poking fun at production.